It's Luce here in my bathroom where I do my best thinking. So I have been thinking, I was thinking about the future, always potentially quite paralysing thought. I don't know how many of you have sat there and gone, oh, I want to be doing this, or I don't want to be doing this, I want to do something over there and be amazing, and I don't know what that looks like and I don't know how I'm going to get there, and because of that view so far ahead, you just stand still instead of just keep moving. I have this stop-start many times. So in what are we now, November or nearly December of 2019, in February of this year, I handed in my notice. To start, I was going to start making cakes. Quite frankly, I didn't even know if I was able to trade, what my rules were around environmental health, if I could simply charge for ingredients or make a profit. I was just going to make a cake. And in fact, how it actually started, I've made cakes for years, but somebody had asked me to make a cake and I was like, no, I'm coming back from holiday. I can't do it. And then I bumped into them in the kitchen and I said, oh, did you get sorted for this birthday party? It was an 18th. And he's like, yeah, no, we're just going to get donuts. And I was like, I'll do it for you. And I did it and I was like, I'm going to do this. That was the sort of pivotal moment. That was the pivotal moment. I've lost my train of thought. Yes. I just knew that I needed to start. So I made a cake for someone. And in return, he bought me a case of very nice Pomerol, actually, which was delicious. A nice little value exchange there. So then I said to him, I'm gonna do this. And as it happened, somebody was at the party that saw this cake and her son was coming up for an 18th. I think an 18th, can't remember. And so she got in touch and she said, oh, I hear you're making cakes. And I'm like, I literally have just decided today. So you are my first official customer. And there we go. And I was like, I don't know if I can charge you, because I haven't even spoken to income tax and social security and all of that, but I will do this for you. So that was it, the start. I hadn't built out a pricing structure, had no business cards, no branding. I knew my intention. I thought I spent a long time building out what it was I wanted to do. And I keep coming back to that. In those moments where you think, oh, social media, I should be on Instagram, I should be YouTubing, I should be doing this, I need to be posting. Why? Is it useful to that person? Is this just because you feel that you should be? No. Is it about ego? Oh, we'll do another video on that. No. My why, go read Simon Sinek, start with why. Oh, mind-blowing. If you've not come across him before, and some opinions are split, go Google Simon Sinek. He has some incredible thoughts, I feel, on brand purpose, knowing your why, your intention in the world, but also on leadership. So that combined with my thoughts around doing something else, kind of, in fact, this goes back even the prior year, where I felt I was in the company, what I was able to do, what value I was able to bring. Was I feeling inspired? And I wasn't. That was the part of the catalyst for change. See, this is what happens. So I start rabbiting and then I forget what I was originally going to talk about. Over there. You can't. You just have to keep moving. So I think it was, how long did it actually take? So I'd given in my notice. I'd worked out 3 months there. And then by mutual agreement, I stayed on part-time for another 3. And then at the end of August, that was it. From September, I was on my own. I was like, oh God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then you start panicking, like, and become, paralysed. I wasn't doing anything apart from panicking. So I'd gone onto YouTube. I'd found something that's just said, I'll tell you what it was. Seth. Oh, Seth Godin, remarkable, talks about being remarkable. He is, he writes a blog every day. Read it. Sometimes it's so relevant, it's ridiculous, and other times it's not, but still interesting. but he does it every day. He's a marketer. He has some fascinating ways of thinking, but he just said, keep moving, do something. Doing nothing will change nothing. You don't need, and this is Kelsey, you don't need to know everything. You don't need a plan. You don't, over there, who knows what's going to happen this time next year? Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow, let alone, you know, all sorts of things. This is what I also discover. There are opportunities here, there and everywhere. When you're in a job that is not fulfilling or inspiring you, things just, you miss out on stuff. There's all, this is what I've discovered, all sorts of things that just there that you can crack on with if you're doing something. So I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. I thought, I just need to do something. What do I need to do? I need to talk to my customers, tell them my story, why they'd want to, you know, have that conversation. So I recorded a video and I give my little story about handed in my notice this week, not this week, I've left my job of 11 years this week, and just had a little chat. Here I am, showing up. I guess that's what it is another term. There will be all sorts of terminology, showing up, discovery, transformation, enlightenment, consciousness, unconsciousness, take from it what you will. But that morning I did something. I can't remember what I did for the rest of the day. I was probably sat there going, I did something brilliant. Maybe I made a cake, I don't know. But the point is, it's okay, I believe it's okay not to have a plan. And you can apply this in many situations. There's another video on my channel, which is not about business, but more about life and when things are really tough. It's okay not to know. But I apply the same rule in business. It's okay not to know. You can set yourself business goals and objectives, and you'll be so either consumed by hitting them week on week, or thinking that things are so far away over there that you find yourself completely paralysed and immovable. Keep moving. You don't have to change the world every day. In fact, this was something that I'd seen. Such a lot of resources. So lucky. One of my friends, my soul sister, lives in Australia. She posted something that was on the Melbourne Metro, I think. They quite often have on a Monday morning thought for the day. And there was a thing that I think it was talking about a glowworm that said, you cannot, as a glowworm, be high wattage all of the time. It's impossible. But when you're just glowing, that is okay too. And I thought, you know, for me, if I'm not bouncing off the ceiling happy, I'm actually quite sad because I'm not like that. But that would get me down because I wasn't really happy instead of just okay. And when I read that, and I thought, I think there's a term for that. I think it's called neurotic and crazy, and no one can be full wattage because then there's no light and shade. So what do you do? Glow, just a little glow is fine. We're good just to glow. And so that feeling, that can't be over there, can't think, high watt, low glow. It's all, we're all just simply moving. Just keep moving. Don't sit still. Just go do something. In fact, my mother-in-law has the 20-minute rule. She's like, just go do something for 20 minutes. Decide, make your bed, put some washing on, you know, clean the bathroom, wash the car, hoover a bit, just something for 20 minutes. And once you've done it, well, then you've achieved. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I mean, in life, we're going to have to do more than just, you know, the 20-minute rule, but it's a way to start. And that's all you ever need to do. Start, keep moving, bring yourself back to what it is you intended. Because do you know what? What's over there is so far, you can't even, I've said this before about being amazed by what you know, you can only imagine what you know, you can only imagine what you know. Goodness knows what opportunity is out there. You know, I'm meeting someone next week that's just come to, in fact I should have met them yesterday, whoops, that's just come to Guernsey. So I don't know the conversations that we're going to have. They're an artist and they do incredible things. You know, you just don't know. But how bloody exciting is that? Yeah, go with it. Do yoga, breathe through it, rest your mind. God, I'm starting to sound a bit kooky now, but all of these, this is a period of discovery. I mean, we can talk about yoga another time, or I'll chat about that soon. Oh, look, the pitter patter, the beagle's back. I probably better go and give him some attention.